Assalamu alaikum. Let's talk about the divine wisdom that we have received from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala centuries ago regarding the importance of the time. And we'll do it before we talk about the strategies and techniques that we receive from today's modern wisdom and modern thought from the time management gurus and experts. To begin with, I'll just limit my talk to 4 points. To begin with, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in one of the shortest surahs of the Quran, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر. By the token of time, all the humanity is at loss. So whenever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes an oath by one of its creations, which is time in this case, it just simply signifies the importance and the value that thing holds in our life, which is time in this case. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in one of the hadith says that there are two bounties, two blessings that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given to the people, about which most of them they are at loss. They don't really make good use of those. And what are those? As-saha wal faragh, the good health and the free time. Many people, most people, they tend to not make good use of that. So we have been warned about the tendency that lies in us, that we may not be able to use the time well if we don't really take good care of that. In one of the hadiths where Prophet ﷺ tells us that there will be 4 questions on the day of judgment that every man has to answer before he or she will be allowed to make a next step on that day. And those questions will be, the first one will be, An umrihi fima afna. How did you spend your life, and which is time, which means that as a believer, it's not only recommended or good to have think that we should use our time wisely. Rather, it's something which we are accountable for, which will be held answerable on the day of judgment. In the last hadith that today I want to mention to you, Prophet ﷺ, he makes a dua. He prays to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allahumma barik li ummati fi bukureha. Oh Allah, bless my ummah, my nation, in the early mornings of the early hours of the day. So that we have been told centuries ago about the importance of starting our day early. It's not just today we learn from those people who talk about time management. So let's keep these divine guidances, divine advices in our mind while we learn about some of the modern day tips and strategies in the following videos. Until then, ma'as salama.